Hey, what is up, guys? It's Guildspire here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. So, as a bit of a heads up, we are actually on the live servers. I was thinking about doing PTP again, but honestly, there ain't a lot more to show. Like, the major changes were to Survivor Side and gen speeds and stuff like that. And we showed off the record, Medal of Man, Dead Hard, Hope, what have you. So I feel like we went through a lot of the major changes that at least I wanted to see. As far as killer's concerned, the major ones are the interaction speeds, which you're going to notice throughout a match, but they're not going to be like, oh my god. Not to mention, killer at my MMR, and I feel like killer in a lot of cases just feels a little bit miserable right now due to off the record. I'm very hopeful. And this is displaced hopefulness, mind you, that behavior is going to change how off the record works in some way, shape, or form. Because if they don't, I don't know. Either off the record needs to change how it works, and during status effects need to change how they function fundamentally. There's a whole lot that I feel like could benefit from a change. And there's a lot of people going, oh, well, off the record isn't that big of a deal. It means that they're not doing anything for 80 seconds. And I feel like that is such a short-sighted take. It really is, in my opinion, because the idea is not that the survivor off the record is not doing anything for 80 seconds. No, in fact, it is that they take 16 seconds to be healed by survivor, and then for the next 80 seconds, they spend body blocking you. You at some point are going to have to hit them. So within, let's say, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. And then you can take another hit. And then you're gone. So it's not that you're spending 80 seconds doing nothing. You are simply going to be body blocking the killer for a maximum of 80 seconds. And so the thought then is like, oh, well, if that's the case, then there's 2 survivors off gens. Like, yeah, but it also means that you, as the killer, haven't really been able to do much either. Like, you've gotten one hook, and this person has now taken X number of hits. So the point there is that, on top of which, I sometimes will drop chases when I know I've gotten a good resource out of them, or a good number of resources, and I go, you know what? I'm going to get some resources. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I've gotten what I need out of this chase. It's over. With body blocking, there ain't that, because you don't need to drop a pallet. You don't need to do X, Y, and Z. Hi, Butterboy. You went to the vet today, didn't you, buddy? Yeah. Just picked him with my foot. He was very confused. All right. I need to find totems. I'm trying to remember where totems spawn. Here is totem. Doctor. I was wondering who it was. Like, it's either Demo, Dredge, or Doctor. Doctor. Let's keep it. Let's remember where this totem is. Bottom left. Okay, cool. Oh. I was like, where is she running from the doctor? Nope. That's a nope. So we're gonna drop that. I'll just try and gain some distance here. We ran out of overzealous. I kind of want to be on this side of the map so we're near the totem we're gonna eventually grab. He's still on me. I feel like that's a mistake. He sure is. Yeah, I feel like that is not the right play here. Yeah, he got it. I was hoping to avoid the shock there and get to the pallet. I was not, but like, I'd say, I'm not sure about this, Cheryl. I don't know about this, friend. Did she get hit and then immediately start working on a gen? Is that what I just saw there? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I just saw, right? I'm not crazy. She got hit and then immediately gen time. Because that Cheryl's definitely healed and healthy. Hey, you know what? It definitely is a power move. This doctor's paranoid as hell, too. Yeah, look at this. He refuses. He refuses to pick up. They're trying to snap out of it. Cheryl freaking finishes the gen in this time. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. Hey. Look at that. So, yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing, right? Oh, that's not where I want to be. I mean, it is where I want to be, but it's not where I want to be. Yeah, that is a big oof. That is a very big oof. Also, okay, up, looks like library. That looks like library spawn for that totem. All right, we're gonna 99 ourselves because we got resilience and overzealous. He has unnerving presence. Okay. I'm gonna be leaving now because I need to snap out of it so I can heal through my 99. So I'm actually gonna go up to library, I think. Also, I just realized I'm cursed by something. What hex does he have? Oh. Well, it looks like it's that one. Ooh, what a thunk. I wonder if it's Huntress Lullaby? Yo, what's up, Miss Pac-Man? How you doing today? Unfortunately, Cheryl's gonna go to the second stage. I don't know if anyone else is nearby. That cleanse now. And totem bottom right. Yeah, we, overzealous is pretty good. I need you to frickin' chill with that, friend. I'm not gonna lie, I actually had a bit of a heart attack. I am not gonna lie, jumped down, saw the doc. Does he have monitor and abuse? Cause, is it me or was that terrorist really small? I wonder if that's monitor and abuse and the purple add-on that decreases terror radius when static blast is on cooldown. Cause that would mean his terror radius is smaller than 16. Yeah. Where are we doing, friend? Oh, you just want to jam the gen? Okay, you can do that. You can do that. There's some really good changes, and then there's some not so good changes. Off the record is just way overtuned, in my opinion. Alright, so we're splitting. He's on me. Pallet's not here. Got hit there. Well, on the bright side, I go down, we get the 5th gen. On the downside, I don't know if I'm escaping. As a casual player only, I'm just excited to shake up the meta. Oh yeah, no, as far as like their goal of shaking up the meta, and it's the biggest thing. I was talking with another tournament organizer earlier today about balancing. Why? I hope you get face camped. So like, if behavior's intention was to shake up the meta, they have successfully done so. Point blank statement, they have successfully done so. However, big however here. Doctor, don't pick me up. Go face camp the Nia. Go face camp the Nia. She's snapping out of it before getting healed. Fantastic. The problem is that they have drastically overtuned 2 perks, 1 on each side, off the record, and overcharge. Right now, they are very overtuned. Don't pick me up. It's rude. Don't be rude. Where are you guys go? Okay. Yes, go face camp. No, don't pick me. Don't pick me. Okay. Should've went and face camp the Nia. Or freaking. Oh, come on, you don't get there in time. That was so annoying. Like, I'm like, okay, Nia's here to unhook me. Immediately gets farmed. Good stuff. You know what? That's one thing that I will say. Like, base camp BT, really good. I find that is going to be a huge boon for survivors, and especially in these type of instances where I don't have to go anymore. Oh God, what if they don't have BT? So I think in situations, good, die. I don't have to second guess anymore and go, oh God, they're farming me. I hope they have BT. There's no longer that thought in the back of my mind. It's just now, oh, I have BT for the next, 5 seconds and a 7-second, movement speed increase. So overall, I think that is a huge, huge buff to survivors and overall positively impacts gameplay. I think that off the record's overtuned. I think that DS might be just a smidge too short now as far as the stun timer is concerned. I'm a little bit concerned about the base increases to things like interactions, so like kicking speed, to things like breaking speed, or wiping off your weapon, stuff like that. Those are positive changes that I'm very happy about. 90-second generators, I'm a bit concerned, not because of just the extra 10 seconds, but because of things like Thanatophobia. They increase the viability of perks, where I think they should have decreased. A good example is Pop Goes Weasel. A good example of them doing it right is Pop Goes Weasel. Pop Goes the Weasel went from 20%, 25% down to 20%. It's still a net neutral, if not a little bit of a buff, where you're still regressing the gen by 20 seconds. I think that change was smart. They realized that if they kept Pop Goes Weasel at 25% instead of 20%, it could have resulted in some less than ideal scenarios, because, you know, times 25%. It would have been 22.5, so an extra 2.5 seconds, plus actually another 2.5% for just kicking gens now, which also I really like the fact that they have made it so where you regress gens. No, I'm not on the PTB right now. I'm actually on live. I thought about PTB. Also, can I just say something? Why do Jake's feet look weird? It looks like he only has 2 toes. Looks like he has weird toes. But yeah, I think they need to look at thanatophobia. Yeah. No, console does not have access to PTB just yet. Yeah, I think they need to look at thanatophobia. I think they need to look at Gift of Pain. I think they need to look at Dying Light. Anything that slows down gens by 8% should probably be decreased in its overall value rather than increased. Like Gift of Pain was increased to 16%, Thanatophobia to 22% with all the stacks. I think those actually should have gone down instead of up, much like Pop, to where it's relatively the same as it is now, because right now as it stands, if you have all 4 survivors injured with thanatophobia or down on the ground, on hooks, what have you, it takes a survivor 115 seconds to do a gen. If you have Dying Light, I think you can push it like with enough stacks to 150 seconds. If you start stacking these things, it gets ridiculous really quickly. So that's my major concern with them increasing gen speeds. I think they need to look at things that slow down gens and instead of buffing them, nerfing them, and not nerfing them. Yeah, exactly. The 4-minute self-care, it's a great example. The 4-minute self-care, no, I still think self-care needs to be banned because at the end of the day, yes, it is very slow now. It still can provide a lot of value when used right. And that's the biggest thing, when used correctly. And I feel like, honestly, healing into chlorophobia is, you know, the antithesis of the word correctly. So I have no idea where totems spawn here. I say as I find a totem. One thing I actually did discuss, by the way, Shelby, and I think I've come to the conclusion, I'm thinking Dead Hard will be banned. Botany will be banned. What was the other one? There's Botany, there's Dead Hard. Overcharge was on the chopping block. And I'm thinking... I'm thinking Overcharge needs to be banned. Yeah, Botany Knowledge allows you to heal at 50% additional speed, which is pretty significant. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. You want to heal yourself, bud? Mantra Shrine within its own right is not too strong. However, I'm friggin' not paying attention. Mantra Shrine, when used by twins, is very strong. Did you just miss a skill check when using my medkit? I mean, it's fair I missed a skill check here, but still. I need to run. I had like multiple thoughts and then they conflicted. To answer your question, Shelby, of will we allow yellow add-ons in that case. I think there is an argument to do so. No. So 2 heals was fine. We'd allow brown medkits plus a brown add-on, then botany would push it. Yeah, so with a brown medkit, exactly. So I think I'd be fine allowing a 2 charge medkit, which would be brown. I'm just trying to think of what add-on though. I think I need to look at medkits and how they interact, because different medkits actually have different static buffs to them when using them certain ways, whether it be on self versus on others. I just need to see if there's a difference between brown and yellow in this case. Might want a body block here. Oh yes, does he have Tink? Or why is this Terrius just so freaking small? He's on me now, that's fine. Yeah, I wonder if that's Tink, because his Terrius seemingly went away. Odd. Yeah, I think that'd be an okay change. It basically allows for bot efficiency without bot healing speeds. So I think that could be agreeable. I would just need to figure out what speeds look like depending on usage of some specific things. His Terra seems really small. Alright, well, that's 99 here. And I don't know if anyone's gonna go for Quentin is the problem. So maybe I need to full heal, then go for him. I'm gonna 99 and hope that we don't run into Myers like we did Doctor. Knowing me, I will. Oh, he's face camping. Not really face camping, but close to frick enough. Okay, he moves second. I no longer care. I'm cleansing totem. I will let Jake go for it. This way we can also get overzealous popped. I just want to do gens. Nope. I'm not letting go of my freaking shift button. I'm healing you. You are not healing me. Alright, let's jump on gen. It's a magic trick, Myers! Don't be mad, it's magic! I'm so glad I got that off, by the way. That was dangerous. Hi, buddy. I'm in a dead zone, I know it. Yeah. I realized as soon as I put myself over there, I needed to go left instead of right, then realized, oh, I have nothing. On the bright side, we only have 1 generator left, so this is actually pretty okay. On the downside, I need to do more totems. I need to do 8 totems to finish this challenge. They're doing a group heal, which is good, actually. Hi, Myers friend. Why do you not have a tear radius? Like, he has his red stain, so it's not Tink. What is it? I wonder if it's furtive chase? Could that be it? Could it be furtive chase? Furtive chase and dead rabbit, maybe monitoring abuse as well. Because his tear radius is very small. There's not enough. Not enough. Jake trying to do things. Not really working out as well as he probably hoped. I'm being very bold being here, but you know what, this is fine. What they need to do is they need to heal. All right, good news is they get the unhook. Bad news is it's a trade. Good news is the Jake who has not been on hook. Myers, go away! Are you gonna kick my gen? Frickin' rude. Why would you do that? Why do that, Myers? Rude man's rude. Come on. That's fine. Yeah, we go in a corner now. At the very least, they get Jake off the hook. They get healed. Hopefully, they don't take stupid body blocks. Okay, looks like the stupid body blocks kind of worked. I don't know how, because he definitely would have gotten me there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But now we just crawl away. We want to be as far away from the closest hook. Because that'll pretty much guarantee he can't pick us up. I would not do that. I'm not ready to be picked up. I do not know how that man missed that. Oh my god, Jake. Jake, leave! How did that work? I mean, it's not gonna work for long, but how did that work? Like, they need to realize they can leave me on the ground for God knows how long, and it's gonna be beneficial. It is quite literally better to leave me on the ground than to get hit back down by Myers immediately after the pickup. Yeah, I'm ready. Hi, Myers friend. Why have you not T3'd, by the way? Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. It's better for them to not pick me up than it is for them to pick me up only to be re-downed by Myers. I was by far in a better position a moment ago, even if I was close to bleeding. On the bright side, exit gates are now powered. Downside, I feel like I'm gonna die here. Especially because they're doing a group heal there. I mean... Oh yeah, they just heal traded. There's one down. Jake's still injured too. And he's hanging around with the flashlight for some reason. Actually, what is he doing? He's in chase. Quentin takes a hit. He's gonna go down. Jake's coming for the unhook. I bet you Myers on Jake, and I'm about to be farmed. I'm almost 100% certain on this fact. Somehow not the case, but Quentin's now downed. Yui's now downed. Yeah, things went downhill fast. They would have been much better off just leaving me for dead. All right, So we're going to head to an exit gate like a smart person. Think that's the right move here. Yeah. See, that was the dumb move. This is the smart move. Now the question is, do I want to make a dumb decision thereafter? We're 99. You know, the survivors are making questionable decisions, that's all. So they know where you are. I think he saw me. Yeah, he did, so I can't make that. I'm actually not sure if I even make this door, to be honest. Yeah, he's gonna push me out. Yeah, I mean, that's the right move on his part. Hi. How's you? Good? Dude, you're gonna walk at me menacingly? He really does walk at you menacingly, doesn't he? Hi. Why are you walking with me like that? Also, why have you... Reminds me of Pontiff Sullivan. Are you trying to hide behind the tree? You actually kind of do if you stand sideways. Hi, Mikey. Are you shy? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Mikey is trying his best. He's not very good at hide and go seek. Oh, I have my finger on the freaking shift key. I think he's not Scratch Mirror, Vanity Mirror? Vanity Mirror Myers? Yeah, I'm fairly certain that he's Vanity Mirror because he would have absolutely T3 by now. So I think he's Vanity Mirror. He took a You're gonna have to pick him up eventually. You have to make a choice now. 2 live, 1 dies. And now I'm leaving in case there's Blood Warden. Goodbye. I'm good right now. I still have the tea from Starbucks. Quentin! I picked you up. You could have escaped. What? Quentin, why do you make the decisions that you do? What were you going to do with the man bringing her to basement? Is he gonna bring him to exit? I think he is. Or not? Wait, no, he definitely is. Right? I can't see because Quentin's freaking pointing his camera at freaking Myers' butt. Quentin, are you gonna leave or are you gonna freaking bleed out? Oh, Quentin says he wants to die to Myers. Quentin wants to die. I understand now. This is how we ended up with a 3-man slug. Quentin desires death. Understood. I'm sorry, Myers. Quentin about to bleed out on the ground. Yo, what's up, Nathan? How you doing today, bud? What even happened this match? I don't even know. I don't even know. And goodbye, Quentin. Jesus. What even? So I was right. It was Vanity Mirror. Quinn is me at work when someone orders 6 caramel ribbon crunch frappuccinos. That was a bit of a cluster fuck. I think that's what they. Yeah, cluster. Oh yeah, cluster duck. A Klooster duck. That was it. Just a little. Oh, good luck. Have fun next match. I'm glad the Myers understands. Because that was a thing. That was something. But yeah, I was right about Vanity Mirror, Dead Rabbit, and Monitor. Terrius was wicked small, and also Vanity Mirror. So yeah, as of recent, I just been enjoying my freaking iced greens. All right. Well, I still need to cleanse 3 more totems. I think we can do that. I think we can do that at some point. Yeah, it sounds like Frankie as well, whenever he has caffeine. That's why Frankie has been told by medical professionals not to drink coffee past 12. I mean, your doctor specifically told you not to, so... David X Jonah. Ah, I see. Claire's a shipper. She clearly ships David and Jonah. I have 3 Starbucks ventis a day, but now I can do 1 cup in the morning. Fair. I just can't drink caffeine unless I want to sleep, in which case then I sleep. All right, time for Chad to kill me in a raid. Sounds good. You have fun, Shelby. Enjoy your death and destruction. No, they probably do not understand that. They just know espresso makes them go burr. And so like, well, I can just add a shot of espresso to anything, right? My brain go burr then. All right. RPD. Did someone bring an offering? Also need to find another totem. Totem. Let's see if this one's still here. I wonder if this is static. I think it is. I'm pretty sure I always see a totem here. It's good to know. All right, bottom left. Hi, Steve-O. Oh, Boone in library, it looks like. Corrupt. Clown, I think? Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's the case. Yep, there's the Fang Men, and there's the Clown. Rude, Clown is rude. I can do this all day, Clown Boy. Well, you can too. Yeah, this pallet's just not great in general. Unfortunately, I didn't have much available to me. If you're gonna take one hit, Claire, you might as well take a few. And so bottom left, I think, is where the totem was. I think I know where it is. I think it's in the conference room. Claire, he very clearly sees where you are. Wait, is she shifting the location of the boon, or is she working on a totem? I don't know which. Oh, Claire goes down. I don't know why she came out this way, to be honest. Guardian. Hey, look at you, Steve. I don't see Guardian every day. I was hoping that he might hit me last second with the remaining BT. He did not. I don't know what I did to this clown, but apparently I'm gonna get tunneled, and I think out of the game. Because he had no reason to go for me there. You can go do other things. I'm gonna heal myself. Hi. How's you? You doing good? Of course, it still hits me. And of course, he tunnels me. Why? Like what? Like he has Claire right there, and he's like, no, gonna go for you. Yeah. See, this is moments like this where, like, I understand where behavior came from when they said, oh yeah, off the record makes sense as an anti-tunnel perk. It doesn't work the way they want it to. It's not that, like, Claire... I don't think Steve had BT either. And neither one of them are going for the pickup. Well, they do get 2 gens done at least. Oh, of course I go to where he is, where he's going. Oh, he has a Mori. I did not realize that he brought a Mori. I guess that makes sense why he's tunneling, but also not. It's just overall, I don't know, not an enjoyable experience for anyone involved. I actually do look forward to the Mori change because I feel like that will influence some people not to tunnel like that for the Mori, if that makes sense. But I do need to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. All right, and we're back. Apologies about that. Sometimes nature calls and you just have to answer. And then I was trying, what even took me even longer is the fact that I was trying to find Butter. For those who do not know who Butter is the new kitten who's been staying in the stream room for quite a bit now. And they're underneath the bed for no intent reason. I don't know why. They just said like, under bedtime. That's where we're going to be. Yeah, under bedtime. All right. Let's get some more matches in, shall we? And still trying to do some more totems. I decided I want to just go through the compendium a bit and do some challenges. And try and get some value out of everything, but killers today not making it easy, apparently. Swisher, why do I recognize that name? Oh, god dang it. I don't recognize you. No, I'm doubtful. I feel like I recognize that name and I don't know why. I feel like it might be a DBD comp player. What's your Steam hours? Oh, I can't see. You have it hidden. Same, honestly, so that's fair. That is fair. Also, I'm thinking that I might end closer to 10 o'clock today. I'm feeling just a wee bit tired. So I probably will do that. Gives us another like hour and like 20 minutes or so. Should be good. Also, today does not feel like a Thursday. Today feels like Friday. I feel like tomorrow should be Saturday, but very much is not. And I don't know why that is. It's very interesting. All right though. Let's see if we'll get into the match. Oh, there's Butterboy. There he is. All right, no totem here. That's a shame. No totem there. It's a nurse, of course it's a nurse. That's gonna make life fun. I can already feel it. Yep. That was a very quick down. Oh, Starstruck Nurse. Fan effing task. I'm gonna say Starstruck Agitation. Yeah, it's not gonna bode well for us, I feel. All right, that one's over there to the left of Shaq. Starstruck is now over, which is good news. I left you a med kit, have fun with that. Claude trying to do the white glyph. I get a feeling that ain't gonna work out too well. Alright, she's back down. That's not great. Starstruck back up. Even worse. I mean, at least she doesn't have Infectious Fright on top of which, I suppose. So good news there. Looking around. I don't know if she saw me or what. But I was hoping that Starstruck was about to end. On the bright side, I think I did finish my challenge. On the downside, my guts are yelling at me again, which I'm not thrilled about. I'm pretty sure Starstruck just activated as well. So Survivor here should be insta-downed, I think. But good dodge on the Kate's part. Claude going to the basement for a white cliff. Yep, understood. Priorities, priorities. Yep, there. Was that 2 hits on Kate? I feel like that was 1. Must've been like right at the tail end of Starstruck. Looks like she's gonna go for Claudette though. All right, I'm just gonna cleanse these bones because at this point I feel like that's all the objective points I'm gonna get. At least this way I can try and do a gen, see if we can not, you know, 4K at 5 gens. Okay, they're back down. I feel like maybe they didn't. Me just, you know, not paying attention. She's not picking. That's fantastic. And if her goal was the 4K, definitely got it. I mean, Starstruck Nurse, there's no way you're not intending to. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, she shortened her blink too. I was hoping that I'd get the right timing to stun her, but I mean, this match was over. This match was over before it even began. And up we go, and back to the lobby we go as well. Unfortunate. That's a win. And the 2. A 2. There we go. Just trying to die a little bit faster. Yeah, this is why I still stand by the fact that Nurse, her blink strikes should be in the same vein as a M2. I don't understand how they're not. It does boggle my mind. But it is what it is. I mean, probably Starstruck, Agitation. Don't know what the other 2 would have been. Maybe Iron Grass, potentially. Or are they giving Hatch? Yes, this is gonna take a while. So I'm gonna say that is that. All right. Trying to think what I want to do. Because like I said, my guts ain't too happy about something or another. Do I want to go with Liberator? Or do I want to go with Stun the Killer? If we want to do Stun the Killer, I guess we could do the Toxic Head-On build. That is an option, I suppose. Because that is what? Decisive Strike, Flashbang. Yeah, Decisive Strike, Flashbang, Head-On, and Parental Guidance. If I do remember correctly. No medkit. All right, let's go into our next match and see what we can do. See what we can do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see how I feel after this match. I know it's gonna be a really short stream if I do that, but between my guts and just being exhausted, I feel like I want to always make sure that I'm giving you guys my absolute best, and I feel like I am just not there right now, so I apologize about that. Sometimes we just have one of those days. You know what I'm actually really excited for is, so let's see, what's being implemented in this next mid-chapter update? There's obviously the meta change, there's the perk, there's the, meta change, the prestige rework. However, there's also going to be the incentives now. I'm very curious to see where my incentives usually lie. I feel like it's mainly going to be on killer in my region. For survivor, usually, especially later at night, isn't always too great. But I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see how that works and if there's a significant benefit to it all in the end. I am skeptical of the potential benefits. I'm very skeptical of the benefits of this, at least that higher MMR, because I feel like in a lot of cases, people just don't care about the extra blood points. Because most people are going to already have like maxed out survivors or whatnot, so that's my major concern, is that it just won't be beneficial at higher MMR where people have all the perks, have all the characters, yada yada yada. But maybe it will be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people do care about blood points. Your teammate? Hey, what's up, Greg? How you doing today? I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational streamer here to teach girls how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Happy to have you here, friend, and good luck, have fun together in this match. Should be a good time. Hopefully. Hopefully better than my last match of Starstruck Nurse. That did not end well. It ended very poorly, in fact. Very, very poorly. All right, though. You know what I kind of want them to do for future tomes? I'm kind of want them to increase the blood point benefits, because I just kind of thought about it for a moment of, you know, when I was running my Prove Thyself build with We're Gonna Live Forever just for extra blood points, it's getting a lot more blood points than I am now. To be fair, with the Prove Thyself, that also might come from the fact that we're escaping more, since gens were going just a tad bit faster. So that might have something to do with it, to be fair. Let's go downstairs and 99 this gen. Or I do not want to complete it, I just want to 99 it, except there's Ruin. In that case, I should not even bother, and maybe cleanse Ruin. And 99 it would not be beneficial. Forget if there's a totem spawn down here. I want to say there is, but I forget where. There's a chest spawn. I know there's one up top. I don't think it's static though. Well, maybe it is, but that one is dull. Guess we can check Shack then. It is a Bleat Boy with Ruin. Interesting. It looks like Scourge Hook. Yeah, Scourge Hook, Ruin at the very least. You have my kit friend? You do not. The one up top is static, I believe. The one downstairs isn't. That makes sense. I feel like I sometimes have not seen the one up top, though. But yeah, that would make sense. I feel like I've seen it more times than not, and also they could have always changed the logic. Yeah, that sounds really quick. I mean, even with... Yeah, I think Ruin is the play, because there's always going to know where the most progressed gen is. It's not there. It's not Undying. Not get an Undying Hex. The problem is finding this godforsaken ruin. It's gonna be tricky. Yeah, that's Scourge Hook, so he knows exactly where to go. And this is, oh, they got it, cool. This is a good example why they're removing the information from pain resonance, because when combined in specific ways, it's hard to work around. Do you have a medkit? You do not. Yep, we'll take that from. Yeah, he slid. I was hoping that he would not know how to do hug tech, and we'd be able to kind of get out of that situation. But no, he was trying to get it on the first 2 attempts, I think, and then finally got on the last one. That's actually a thing I feel like was not mentioned in this PTB and patch notes. Hug teching was not mentioned because they have said that they are looking to patch that out of the game. Oh, looks like they ended up on Dwight. He wasn't on anything. I'm suspecting a potential barbecue. All right, let's see. Nope, he breaks that. All right, so that's down. Yeah, I think we might be able to get this. Yeah, if we double team this, I think we might be able to, but Scourge Hook might be incoming's the problem. Oh, I didn't even realize Dwight was still on hook. Yep, that's fine. Wait. Why did Megan just go downstairs? No! Do not tell me she was going for Dwight, then fell down the hole. Yeah, I'm thinking that may have been the case. I'm thinking that may have been the case. She fell down the hole in Maine. Also, did Megan just make a pact with Blight? I feel like that may have happened. Yeah, between Scourge Hook and Ruin. A little bit of farm there. Oh, he had a Mori. Yeah, I guess he did. Outright avoided DS. So Meg doing a good old farm. Blight being fine with it because of the fact they had a Mori, I suppose. Show Tokyo Drift Machine. That is pretty accurate. Okay. Well, unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, Blight, Scourge Hook, Ruin is very strong. You get information, constant regression. Tinker's actually not going to be good on him anymore either, funny enough. Tinker was a staple for Blight for quite some time with the amount of information I was able to get from it. I'm thinking now, though, I don't know. I'm trying to think of if Blight would use Pop Eruption. I do think that the new meta, based on what I'm seeing in the PTB, will probably be Pop Eruption. Just for the fact that that's going to be an immediate, 20 seconds off with Pop, and then 10 seconds off with Eruption. And to be fair, Eruption's a lot harder for survivors to work around unless you have set, pixel perfect communication saying, I'm about to go down. Though it is kind of unfortunate in the same sense that in comparison to current Scourge Hook, you're not knowing what the most progressed gen is. So kind of interesting in that regard. I'm wondering if for pubs, because of new corrupt intervention not being the greatest in the world, if maybe something like deadlock is going to be used over corrupt. Because as far as general slowdown's concerned, I would argue deadlock being better in some ways. However, it is relatively easy to counter. And I think that's the biggest thing about deadlock in comparison to corrupt, right? Corrupt you can't counter, corrupt you just deal with. Interesting thoughts there. Yeah, I'm just interested to see if corrupt is really used as much as it is currently. I think killers who are confident in their ability to get downs within a short period of time are just not going to use corrupt. As strange as that sounds. I do believe that they did not balance corrupt appropriately. To be completely honest, I think that they could have done it a bit differently. That maybe when a survivor gets downed, it takes off like 15 seconds off of corrupt's timer. I could see that being a possibility. I'm not sure if that could be coded into the game, but the problem is, as it stands, there will be times if you use corrupt where you go, I wish that this chase took longer. It's kind of a feel bad moment, right? I think if you know what map you're going to, let's say Suffocation Pit, and you think of a 3-gen that you kind of want to protect, I think that's still fair to bring corrupt, but like a more open map, I don't think you bring corrupt. I'm starting to think more and more you just do not bring corrupt in pubs, for example, where you don't know what map you're going to. Whereas like customs or comp, I think that you do bring corrupt depending on the map. The question is, what do you replace it with? You know, discordance, thanatophobia. There's a lot of things that I guess you could bring. Because right now, the majority of my builds, I think, for like M1 killers will be like Eruption, Pop, Brutal Strength. Because M1 killers do need that little bit of time or distance gain on pallet breaks. Yo, what's up, Azar? Doing pretty well. How about you, friend? What have you been up to? Just chilling and live right now, kind of thinking back over a lot of the PTB changes that we analyzed yesterday. Yeah. What would I bring over corrupt intervention? That's actually a really interesting question. I guess the question is, what other perk could potentially replace corrupt? And I do not think that there is a accurate replacement. There we don't. Killer it is, so I was like taking inside so we can avoid a grab. I feel like I heard some Myers. I don't think he's with me. At least not around me. I will say it kind of works out that we're using the head-on build against Myers because I definitely want to jump in the locker on the first tier 3 if it ends up on me. There's Myers boy. And the survivor seemingly chasing after him. That's a good sign. That's a fantastic sign. I wonder if she was feeding him. Let's see over the wall if I can see Myers. His terrace, I think, is also relatively small, so I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Modern Centipede and Dead Rabbit, for example. Not knowing his whereabouts is terrifying. Where in... Okay, there's the T3. I think I'm gonna... Actually, there's a lock right there. There's a lock right there. As long as he doesn't come from my left, we're good. And I guess we're gonna see in a moment if this is Tombstone. Okay, that's an insta-down, so it doesn't look like it's a Tombstone then. That's good news, at least. I looked to my right for a second. The Yui is throwing? Yeah, kinda gathered as much when I saw the Yui following the Myers for whatever reason. All right, so let's try and get over here in time. Wait, did he think I didn't go into the locker? Well, honestly, it wasted enough time, and I can at least say that I did not get Tombstone, so, you know, I'll take this as a W. The question is this now infinite tier 3 Myers? I would not be surprised. What is that? Someone missing skill checks. One person trying to jump onto my gen. I want to say this is Yui here to my right. Go into the basement. Yeah, I want to say it's probably Yui. Yeah, I want to say this is infinite tier 3. I do not foresee this going well. Let's see. Someone's still in the basement, still not getting me because, you know, why would they? Oh, are they actually coming around to save me? No. Why would survivors do that? One person's still in a gen by themselves. Another person, which I'm gonna presume is the Yui. I'm presuming it's the Yui throwing. No, we definitely pushed second stage, and we might as well give it a shot. Nope, no dice. Oh, Myers is now on the person that was attempting to unhook me. That's fantastic. Definitely infinite tier 3. And I want to say that's Yui and Kate to my left, so I think I was right that the person down in the basement was Yui. And I think Kate's on her way to try and get me, but we'll see if that works out well. Scourge Hook, Gift of Pain. Yeah, no reason to heal at this point. Well, there's Yui. Well, looks like that didn't work out too well for you, did it, Yui? Does he have Agi? I'm trying to see if this might work. That was suspicious. Why would he not do anything there? That was so odd. He was on my back, but like not doing anything at all. Why is that? Oh, is that throwing tremors? I guess that is throwing tremors there. So throwing tremors, gift of pain. Man, that was really strange that, for lack of a better term, he waited out the dead hard. Or not dead hard, decisive. Oh, there goes Adam. My decisive is out. Adam's down in basement. I don't foresee us getting him out of there, but you never know. Hi, Adam boy. Bye, Yui. Oh, Adam. Why did you unhook the Yui? She fed the man. You're not supposed to feed Myers after midnight. We all know this. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. On the bright side, I currently don't have a progression penalty until healed. Everyone's on death hook, and this game is very much over. No idea where Myers is. Yui's somehow being healthy. For some reason being healthy, in fact. Is he slugging? Nope, he's picking up Adam. So it's just gonna be Yui and I left over. Not liking my odds. Though Yui's for some reason in chase of Myers. Interesting. Well, I mean, on the bright side, Adam did get off his shoulder. On the downside, I still don't foresee us getting out of here. Let's see. There's a gen over here. Where's Locker? Locker's there. Noted. Hi, buddy. How are you? Doing good? I'm doing good. I'm just gonna hang out in this locker. You do you, bud. Yep. Yep. We can just chill. We can talk. As long as it's through the other side of this locker. He's slowly shuffling his way over menacingly. I love it. This is the second Myers who's done something very similar, mind you. Myers, you can't let me just have the head on. You have to slowly and menacingly make your way over. There's Shrilling. Adam might. All I want is two frickin' stuns. Can't get my DS, can't get my head on. Adam is without a doubt dead. I mean, actually, it depends. I think there's enough of a line of sight that Myers should be able to get to Adam here. Spine chill. Oh no! I think spine chill value actually came in clutch. Oh, look at that. Well, GG, I guess? I don't even know at this point. It was a match. It was Infinite Tier 3 Myers, friggin' tough to hair. At least it wasn't Infinite Tombstone? But, you know, it was a time. It was a time. Oh, my word. You know, I guess that is the argument against one of my proposed buffs to Myers, which is to uncap how much stock you can get off of one survivor. GG's, official GG's. I appreciate stopping by saying hi. I am Mark, aka Giltspire. I'm an educational killer here to teach kills to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Very happy to have you here. Yeah, I guess that is an argument against Myers being able to get infinite stock off of one person, to have no cap. What could you do about that? I wonder, you know what, here's an idea. Because I do foresee that if an instance, for example, the UE feeding Myers purposely to sandbag the team. So here's what I think the solution might be, Twisted, is you still have a max amount that you can stalk them for, but then have it on cooldown. So like, let's say you can stalk a survivor from tier 1 to tier 2. And that caps them out. And then as long as they're outside of your tear radius, they then go back down over, let's say, the course of 60 seconds or what have you. I think that could be good. And maybe for like every time that they're capped out, we see it on tier 3. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, reset it on tier 3, go back to 2. Maybe? Because then you could, yeah, I think going back to 2 from, yeah, I think that would work. I think that would work. I also still a believer that Tombstone should be removed from the game. It's just too easy to abuse. It really is. Yeah, so I think that's actually a good solution for the problem that we just witnessed. Because that's always been my little recommended buff, is to uncap his stock. But then that happens. And one survivor feeds him to infinite tier 3. So I kind of like that idea. Caps out at a certain point. And then resets. I unfortunately don't think Myers is going to be getting a buff anytime soon. I think it's just tied up in with the IP holder. Like I feel like we're lucky that we even got a Haddonfield rework. Though having Haddonfield rework makes me intrigued that maybe there is discussion for a Myers rework. And that it just isn't finished yet. I think that is a possibility. Just I'm not hopeful that they rework him well. Remember, I just need to get 2 stuns. That's all I need. 2 stuns. It's a nurse. Are you freaking serious? You're like, just need 2 stuns. Gives me one of the killers that you very rarely ever stun. On the bright side, my flashbang actually could be really useful here. What we do is we hold W against the nurse, and as she lands onto where we were, the flashbang should light burn her, stopping her second blink. Oh, she has Ruin. Fan-effing-tastic. So this already feels like there's gonna be a horrible match. But thankfully the double back W play is seemingly working. Sorry, bud. You might actually want to drop chase with me. Yeah, we're just holding W now. Yep. I was hoping that she would assume the W forward, but no, she is double back. On the bright side, though, this is Unbreakable Boon. Unbreak-a-boon. Oh, if she had just gone for that survivor, that'd have been freaking perfect. On the bright side, 2 gens done through Ruin is nothing to scoff at, so I am happy about that at the very least. Okay, nice, get to heal. Thank you. Thankfully, she is seemingly not caring about the unhook, which is good. You don't have proofs. I'm not going to jump on that with you. She's going that way. I do not want to go that way. I mean, I do want to go that way, but not while the nurse is there. Scourgehook? Yes, that's Scourgehook Ruin. That's the second time we've seen Scourgehook Ruin together like that. She doesn't make it to me on that second blink, thankfully. I have an idea and it's really stupid. Because she's gonna fatigue here. I must have done it too early because I did not get the stun off. Yeah, I must have. No! What? Okay, so that's actually really freaking stupid because we're exhausted right now. We are exhausted right now. Yet, apparently the stun didn't take. That's so dumb. Oh, and we were like a second off too. It's always so upsetting whenever you do get the, like, your exhaustion perk activates, you see the exhaustion, and it's like, no, it did nothing. It was not effective. She's on ace. Ace, you need to leave, bud. Unless you have BT. If you have BT, then kinda fine. You do have BT. Thank you. Goodbye. I guess there is circular healing over here that I can use. Ruin's done a number on us, though. Unless Steve has actually been doing stuff. He has. Nope, you stick on that gen. There is still Ruin existing. Well, unfortunate part is I definitely cannot get my DS off. Maybe. Nope. She goes for ace. He pick, and she picks 2. I might. Need to stay on this for a hot minute and hope that she doesn't have ears. And she thankfully does not have ears. Yep, we're just gonna heal together. He said, nope, I'm gonna heal somewhere else, and I'm gonna heal under Hook instead. I mean, to be fair, he has a med kit. I do not. I will gladly use the circle of healing. I love that, whatchamacallit, the stuffing thing, the charm. On the bright side of Ruin 3, it means I technically get infinite flashbangs. So, you know, upside. Even better news, she's on Steve. He is the only survivor not to be hooked. Unfortunately, Steve did not last long in chase. I think so far I've had the longest chase with this nurse. Scourge hook. She's on Ace. I mean, we're both on death hook, so moot point, I suppose. Ace with a nice dodge, though. I saw that. Now, Ace, whatever you do, don't go down. I'd like to finish this gen if at all possible. My second flashbang. He went down, but was it enough time? Nope, it was not. Alright, looks like they went for the unhook and not the save. Or not the gen. They did seemingly tunnel out to Steve, so that's awesome. She forgot about Scourge Hook. Alright, she sees me. So we're gonna try the flashbang plan. So I think I broke Dead by Daylight? What just happened? I got the burn on Nurse and it crashed my game. What? What? Unreal Engine crashed. What? I've never had that happen before. Huh. Okay. That's gonna get clipped. Apparently, you know, what the game is telling me is I should not have light burned the Nurse with a flashbang. I wonder if that's recreatable. I wonder if that is actually something that's causing crashes. I feel like that'd be more reported though, right? Let me just see. DBD forums. And if we go to... Actually, I guess we just search. Search for flashbang. And if we then search it on specifically bug reporting within the last, let's say, month of today. Let's see. I wonder if it's a known issue. And again, flashbang's a pretty general term. No, I don't think so. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no clue. Also, is OBS? Oh, I'm on Wheel of Killers. That's why OBS is not showing. Yeah, that was a new one. That was a new one right there. I can't play. I can't play for another 2 minutes. What the hell? What the actual hell? Okay. Okay. Well, you know, I guess that gives me a quick moment to freaking clip that moment. I'm so upset too because that was such a smooth play. Wait, did I get the burn? I'm taking a look at the score events. I think I did. Yeah, I did! Oh, that sucks so much. That sucks so much that I did that perfectly too. Oh. Pain and literal suffering. All right, well, I'll sit here and relax, I guess, until this is up. Also, I don't think I got my stun either. No, even though I was exhausted at the head-on, I do not get my stun. Maybe I just did it a little bit too early. And Nurse hadn't completed her fatigue. I was just afraid that if I had waited any longer, she would have had the opportunity to grab me. You know what I would love to have seen is what that would have looked like on the Nurse's side. Like, I must have disappeared into Narnia, because I got the killer blind and the burn. And so it must have literally been just a boom from the flashbang, blind, and then Felix is gone. Just like freaking, I nuked myself into Narnia. Just smoke bomb, poof. Kind of want to, like I said, I kind of want to test and see if light burning the Nurse with a flashbang causes a game to crash. Interesting. I very much might need to test that. Might need to test that. Then again, if you find another Nurse, I guess we can test it that way. I'm so upset though that I got that perfectly and the game's like, ah, psych. Psych. My face looks so effing confused. I was looking back at the clip. Yeah, that one's going on YouTube. That one's going on YouTube. Criminy. I don't even know. DVD doing DVD things. It wouldn't surprise me if, because that's not something that's done often. Light burning a Nurse with a flashbang. It is not done often. It would not surprise me if that is a Unreported bug. Freaking game crash. Freaking game crash off her light burning the nurse with a flashbang. I was also about to complain that the queue times are atrocious, but thankfully we just found one. Where's Butterboy? Oh, he's asleep. He has the comforters over his bed right now, so you can't really see him all too well, but he's definitely asleep. Shirtless David. Yo, Sarah, how you doing today? You just missed me apparently breaking the game by flashbanging, light burning a nurse. So that was a thing. How dare? I know! How dare the game crash when I light burn a nurse? With a flashbang of all things. Maybe I need to see who's on live. I need to figure out. I was the nurse from last game. You're fun to chase. Hey, GG's well played! Appreciate stopping by saying hi. I'm Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational streamer here to teach girls how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. I have to ask, what did that look like from your end when I light burned you, flashbanged you, and then just disappeared? Was it like I just disappeared into Narnia, or like did you have some idea of what happened? Because I can only imagine if like you got light burned, blinded, and then I'm just poof, gone. All I know is my game did not like it. It crashed me. It straight up crashed the game. I was like, you're not allowed to do that. You, survivor? Flashbang light burning a nurse? No, that's not allowed. Got stunned and then you just ran into a corner for 10 seconds and you got disconnected. Oh, I'm so disappointed it wasn't like instantaneous DC. Because I feel like that would have been so much funnier to just like get unblinded and me to be gone. It was so good too. It was such a good light burn. It is clown level break. It reminds me of that time we broke the game by crouch healing. We were crouching and healing at the same time and switching from survivor to survivor, and then game crashed. And we're like, did we do that? And then we're like, oh, maybe just DBD doing DBD things. And then they released a statement saying, oh yeah, if you did this, you crashed the game. Like, oh, okay, I guess. I see how it is. So that one, like, that bug though, full on crashed the lobby. I guess in this case, it only crashed me out. Hi. I hate that I can't reveal you. Can I just say that? I so hate that I can't, like, stare at him and reveal him. Yo, Pigged, thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it, friend. Okay. Didn't expect it, but I'm glad you're chill. Take a follow. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, nowhere. Sorry, I got distracted by a text message. I need to respond. We're very chill here. I'm like I said, I'm an educational streamer, and honestly, you know, sometimes we win some, sometimes we lose some, and that's okay. I feel like he's here. Hey, ghosty boy. I don't hear the flapping. The crow getting disturbed concerns me. Okay, Mikhail's going for him, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's see I'm trying to think of what we can do with Flashbang against Ghosty Boy outside of the head-on DS. I still need to get my 2 stuns, by the way. We've been trying to do this for like a good while now. I wonder, oh, I think the light burn would have actually counted as a stun too, is the funny part. Obviously it didn't give it to me because the game crashed. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, that reminds me, I must have been like a smidge too early on this head-on stun too. Here, you got a flashbang. Ghosty boy. I mean, we're on a corn map, which is good at least. I say I may have seen Ghosty boy over there in that corner. Thought I saw him poke up. No, he just tunneling David. That's what's happening here. He do be doing a little bit of a tunnel. Oh. No. Oh, he definitely like 99 marked me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna force them to hit me. I don't have BT, so we'll take the down. But that gets the mark off of me. David does not, David, this is why you're getting tunneled by the ghost face. This is why you're getting tunneled. What even? Okay, he had DS at least. You know, I'm not gonna question it. I actually thought that may have worked. But you know, this is fine because it gets him away from David. David doesn't die. You want to get tunneled too by Ghostface? You know, I don't know about that. By Daddy Myers. I don't think we got tunneled. Why? What did I do to you? Freaking just comes over here and smacks me. Oh, Nemesis, I see. Everyone taking freaking body blocks here. Young people don't understand. I understand now. I saw Daddy, and most people in this game call Myers Daddy, so that's what my mind went to immediately. That's what my mind went to. Myers is boring. Tell that to like the majority of the Dead by Daylight community. Can you, sir? Can you not? Okay. Apparently Ghosty listened to me. He heard me say, "Can you not?" and he did not. Like a looming and quite burly guy. I mean, you're not wrong. That kind of does describe Myers pretty well. Of course you'd go there. That's why you like the Nemesis. It's the tentacle. Oh yeah, Scourgehook. That's unfortunate. And you're not wrong. Oh yeah, David's dead. He dead. Also, I think that's Pop. Do we have a pallet? I think we do. Ghosty? I don't think he left me. Oh, you're fine, Subjective. You're fine. Ghosty? Like, why would you leave? I don't hear his flaps, though. I'm skeptical. I'm glad I stayed skeptical. He also has brutal. Ghosty, leave me alone. I was hoping that maybe he might lunge too far. On the bright side, we did keep that chase quite a while since he's trying to mind game that pallet for God knows how long. So I'll take that as a W. Alright, looks like Michaela's on her way. Looks like tap on the hand, he do be down. Thank you, car. I know, it's very unfortunate. Ghosty, no tunnel, please. Said Ghosty, no tunnel. Ghosty, why you have to tunnel? Very rude. Oh, I missed it? I could have sworn I hit that. I don't know. I'm fairly certain I was on that too. Ugh. Alright, let's see if Michaela and Tap get out real quick. I'm getting a sense of the answer's no. Top 1% comp skill check ability acquired. Honestly, just like, I don't miss it often, but like, it's that once in a while where it's like, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he did. He did. Saw that coming. That and also, I will say, the hardware I have as far as my keyboard's concerned, not the best in the world. I still stand by my opinion that keyboards, especially gaming keyboards, things that are specifically labeled gaming keyboards, under no circumstance should have only a button in the middle of the space bar. That it should have one in the middle, one on the left, one on the right. That way, no matter where you press, you're pressing an input. Like, I don't understand how a manufacturer of a gaming keyboard didn't understand that fact, that input should come from left, middle, right, and especially when WASD is the most commonly used buttons. Like, it makes zero sense to me to why my keyboard only has a center input. So that was Skirchuk Corrupt No Way Out Pop. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Me getting 0 stones again. Freaking idiot. Have the supports that make the whole spice start going evenly. So, mine has that. If I can get it up. Hold on 1 second. Right now I'm just freaking type in space. So mine has that to quote unquote make it even. It is not effective. It is very much not effective because there are times that the middle key, the middle input is too high up, and so what happens is that the key ends up like this, just a little bit tilted. So when I press down, it presses down into the support, and it doesn't get the input to the center. And so sometimes you'll see me miss skill checks, and it's for that reason, when I'm not like looking over, where yeah, like right now I pressed it too far down on the left, and it lifted it up off the right support. And so right now I have it, or I pressed it down now. Let's see if I can show. I have it pressed down now, but you kind of see where it's skipping. Your keyboard is not that good. Oh yeah, no. I actually really enjoy a lot of the Corsair products that I have. So a lot of my products are Corsair, like my Corsair headphones, my Corsair mouse. Like I have a lot of Corsair products. My computer's Corsair. The keyboard sucks. I will not mince my words. This Corsair keyboard sucks. It's pretty unfortunate. So yeah, I learned a lesson there that I'm gonna make sure. The thing is, like, buying online's so rough, right? You don't get a chance to test it. And like I looked at reviews and reviews were good, so maybe there's maybe a possibility too that I got a dud, right? There's always that possibility. But I have no way of knowing that. All I can say is that as of this moment, I do not like this keyboard. I would not recommend this keyboard because of the issue that I have. At least for gaming. For like general typing, it's fine because for the most part, when you're typing based on your hand placement, you're going to be pressing more centralized. There we go. Yeah, so let's see. If I press all, yeah, so I press down all the way on the left, and now it's not pressing where I normally press. Genesis Thor 300. I might eventually. I mean, this one still serves its purpose. It still works perfectly fine. It's just sometimes yeah, if I press down too far on the left. I think what happens is that I press like right next to where the spacer is, or the support is. And what happens is it just comes a little bit off kilter. And it's quite cheap. All right, I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm also just at the point right now where like I paid money for this, and like I'm one of those people, like if I pay for something, I want to use it to its fullest. And so I'm just like at the point of, well, I'll just keep this until it breaks or until it really infuriates me one day. The day hasn't come yet. Like $50, yeah. Yeah, because pressing anywhere in the middle is fine. It's only when I press too far to the left or too far to the right, it comes up off the supports. Yeah. Is it Cherry MX Browns I hear? Basically. Freaking, I think they're Cherry Reds actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're Cherry Reds. No, I don't want to leave the lobby. Just took off my escape key because it's the easiest one to freaking pull off. I guess I pull off on my arrows. But yeah, no, I was just kind of pressing, like, figuring out where I can and cannot press. Maybe what I need to do is I just need to have my thumb further into the middle. That you had Cherry MX Brown, no. The worst switches in the world, no. These are Cherry Reds. I mean, like I said, it's good, it's responsive. I overall love the keyboard. It's just the spacebar that irks me. And, like, theoretically speaking, I can fix it by adjusting my wrist posture. Make sure that I'm pressing further towards the center, but I shouldn't have to do so, right? I should be able to like press somewhere on the space bar and expect it to work, rather than having to adjust my hand so that way I'm pressing more towards center. But that's just me. That's my opinion. Guess 7. Okay. I think it's gonna be my last match for the night. Like I said earlier, I'm a bit exhausted. Just a tad bit. But then again, I need to be up until at least 2 o'clock today. My housemate is coming home late, and they don't have a key yet. I get to test if flashbang crashes the game again. Oh, I want to do this. Nurse, let me get my flashbang and then chase me. I want to test if it crashed my game. I don't know, Subjective, were you here when I crashed my game by light burning a nurse? Oh, it straight up broke Unreal Engine. Yeah, I'm gonna clip it later, but it 100% like crashed Unreal Engine by me light burning a nurse with a flashbang. The funniest thing in the world. Is she going to basement? I think she is. You know, priorities. Hi, Jake. And it didn't increase in quality after the 100th time. Yeah, videos normally don't. Videos normally don't. These survivors are struggling a bit. Hi, friend. I would leave now. You meant you're singing. Oh, I thought I talked about the video quality of the freaking of the video. You blinking? Hi, nurse. Is this the same nurse? This might be. It's the same cosmetic though. This is commonly used. What is she doing? Nurse? Nurse? Hi. Alright, I need to make sure that she lands roughly where I am. Let's go! No way! Flashbanging a nurse breaks the game. No! I cannot believe it. You are the nurse. No, flashbanging the nurse breaks the game. I need to report it now. Frick. Yeah. If you light burn the nurse, that's the second time this stream. I was like, oh, it's a nurse again. We get to test it. Oh my effing god. Okay, well, I'm clipping both of those. And I'm also going to send them the behavior. So, hey Shelby, while you're here, you want to make an announcement that flashbang is banned against nurse? Because if you bring flashbang against nurse, I guess you just want a DC. Oh my word, that is amazing. I have not seen a bug that bad in a long time. I want to say, ironically, it is when you could crash the lobby by spam healing. We did that during Sandbagger Friends against the clown. We spam healed into a lobby crash. Which, to be fair, that didn't crash Unreal Engine. Like, this is a straight up Unreal Engine crash. Call it Alex Tech since his dad plugged the plug once when we were in middle school of a comp game. Oh, criminy. Well, you know, that's one way to end the stream, I guess. Quite literally, Out with a bang. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. It has been discovered by behavior. Well, on that note, I guess we'll end the stream there. If you guys enjoyed the show and you want to see more DCs against nerds via game crashes, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help your kids at San Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST for some more Dead by Daylight. Bye-bye!